Hi everybody, it's Soap Man, and it's time to make some hot process soap for the street ministry at the end of the month. So let's just go ahead and get started. I will get to the colors and the fragrance at the end of the cook. So I'm getting ready to pour my very hot lye water into my very hot oils and get this started. The recipe I use for hot process can be found below, and you are welcome to use it. You're welcome to take it and modify it however you want. This recipe works really well for me for hot process. I like my hot process at a very, very well emulsified thick trace, so bear with me. I'll speed you up. This will take a while. And I'll be back a little bit later. Okay, we have achieved the applesauce stage. So that is when your hot process starts to separate and actually looks like applesauce. So we're not there, but we're getting there. So this will really start to get a little wild on me. I'll have to really watch this carefully. Never leave your hot process unattended. But this will start to get a little wild, but then it'll start to come back together, and we'll have the mashed potato stage, and we'll almost have soap. See you in a bit. Okay, it's starting to come together. We're still sort of at the applesauce stage because you see how loose it still is. But it is starting to come together. All that separation is coming back together. So we're almost at the mashed potato stage, in which case we'll almost have soap. I'll be back in just a little while, although it'll be instant for you. See you in a bit. Okay, we're at mashed potato stage. It's going to get a little wild. I'm going to have to really watch it now because a lot of air is going to cook into it. But you stir it down, it calms back down. I also have hot pads over here ready to pull this out of the base, the heat source, if I have to. But we are at mashed potato stage. We have nice fluffy mashed potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug, turn it off, because there's enough residual heat. This will be at the gel phase just in a minute or so. Okay, we are at full gel phase. It's shiny, glossy, like Vaseline. Probably can't really see it in the camera, but it's like Vaseline. And I'm going to try something in an effort to keep it smooth and fluid. I've seen several people do it. I did it a long time ago. I'm going to try some yogurt in my hot process to see. So I'm going to put couple of big dollops in. Stir this in and see what happens. It's allegedly the lactic acid that bonds in your soap, supposedly from what I've read, and what helps keep it fluid. And what keeps it from going rancid in soap is the fact I'm putting it in the soap right now. It's 210 degrees. And as the soap cures, it's going to have almost no water available for microbes to thrive. And it's going to have a very high pH like soap does, you know, like between 9 and 10 like most soap does. So the low water availability and the high pH and the high temperature when you put it in will all work together to keep dairy from spoiling in your hot process. So it's well stirred in. This is way too hot to fragrance, so I'm going to have to just let this sit for quite a good while to cool down. And I'll be back when it's time to fragrance it and color it. See you in a bit. Okay, we're below 160, so I'm comfortable fragrancing this. So I'm going to have it in 3 sections. One will be lemon chiffon. One will be green vibrance. My friend Lisa gave me both of those. The other will be uncolored, just its natural color. I'm fragrancing this with Crafter's Choice, and I'll rub the label. I rub the lettering off, but this is lemongrass and green tea, I believe. I used it in the soap I made a month ago called the Pastor's Blouse. Didn't stick very well in the cold process. I'm hoping I'll have better luck in hot process. When I am coloring hot process, I mix the colors in the fragrance oil. So I'm going to give this a quick buzz and stir the yellow in. And this will take a while, so I will speed this up. Okay, let's cut our hot process soap and see what we have. We do have some interesting color patterns. I'm really hoping we have some nice swirls inside because it did stay nice and fluid. The batter did, that is. Okay, let's see. Well, that one's all yellow. Let's try another one. Okay, well, maybe I should have done a spoon swirl instead. There we go. Not quite what I was hoping. Okay, well, this one's kind of a dud. I'm kind of disappointed in this one. Still good soap, I know that. But anyway, I'll cut this other one off camera, so kind of disappointed in this one. But hey, you know what? It's a handcrafted art. It happens. So folks, take care of yourselves. I'll see you a little bit later, and thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, at the end of the video, when I cut these, I was not real happy with them because there's not a lot of definition. As they have started to dry, they are starting to take on some character. Certainly not what I wanted, not what I'm used to, but these are starting to look a lot better as they start to dry. So I'll do this again, but I think what I'll do next time, instead of doing 3 colors, I'll do 2. And I'll do contrasting colors. I'll have a white and I'll have a dark color, probably a dark purple or a dark blue. But I just thought I would leave you on a better note than when I cut these, because I wasn't real happy with them. They are looking better. And the scent does seem to be staying, because hot process is a lot easier on your fragrance oils and essential oils than cold process is. So I won't post this till next week, and I'm going to be at the beach. So if you're watching this when it first comes out, I'll be at the beach. Folks, y'all stay safe, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to get a cold process before this one goes up. See you later. Bye.